Tribe, as you can see, the sun is shining on the righteous again. And like if I sound a little bit flat, it's not because I'm not into this. It's just things are pretty busy here right now, and I know you know why. We got an absolute shit ton going on in Mozambique, and the fundraising here, and the marketing, and everything else. So I just want to take a few minutes out, let you know what's happening on the ground, and a bit of what's going on here, and what's happening for the next 20-ish days as we look forward through Mozambique. I'm going to try not to squint too much, the sun's in my eyes. So since we last spoke, we've got 3 strike teams out there, plus our LOs in Beirut and Maputo, but we're going to co-locate the strike teams into 2, and they've taken 2 forward operating bases on behalf of the cluster system out of Beirut. So we now are the absolute frontline point doing last mile logistics on behalf of the UN cluster system, getting the aid into the most remote communities west of Beirut in the Bouzy district. I mean, this is massive. This is what I've said we always could and should be, and because of the work that Paul and Taryn did initially in building this up, and then also the credibility of the grey shirts we set down there, it's happening. And the UN OCHA leading country was seeing Taryn this morning. He's going to write us a letter just saying we are pivotal right now to the delivery of aid in those remote communities. I can't tell you how happy that makes me and how proud I am of this organisation and what it's achieving. Yesterday, Angus, one of the strike teams, got 40.2 tonnes of aid done in a day. And that's including getting it across rivers. This is massive. We are responsible for finding the villages, securing HLSs, deciding how many beneficiaries are, calling the aid forward, being consignee for that UK and USAID, making sure it's effectively distributed, and then leaving. And the teams are expeditionary the whole time, so they're in the field, they're then having to find safe places to sleep and lie up for the night, and before going again the next day. I mean, this is mega, but this is graft. This is hard work. This is not for the faint-hearted, and that's why it's for Team Rubicon. And UNDAC said we are uniquely placed because of the people. And to all of the strike team leaders down there and all the members of the team, they're not going to get to see this, but I'm blown away by what they're doing, and I'm incredibly proud to know them and be a part of this organisation that they're representing so incredibly well. That we are appearing on UN OCHA and UNDAC's radar now because of the work they're doing, because they are going above and beyond every minute of the day. They are earning their grey shirts day in, day out. So it doesn't feel enough, but to give them one. So about April 13th, we're looking to do a relief in place to pull 2 strike teams worth out and put 2 more strike teams in, staying in these co-located FOBs and doing this all the way to the end. We're in now, we're committed, we're up to our neck, and those people in Mozambique need this aid. This is life-saving stuff. This is every minute matters. So we're in, we can't pull out. And that brings huge pressure to keep paying for this op, because the op is sucking money up that we're working really hard to put in. The team's working really well on it. We're doing a bit of collaboration with TRUSA on it. But if there's anything, any of you, if you've got any good ideas, if you know some people that would be interested, bring it forward, step up. Hundreds of pounds matter. Don't just think this is some gargantuan pot. We're delivering this whole lot for about 150 grand. But we need to top these coffers up, and there's a chance we might have to stay beyond April 25th. We've got to make sure we've got a fighting fund coming in. Some of you have already been doing it. Mark Lindsay got the Rotary Club to give us some money. Damien Lewis is about to run across the Sahara Flaming Desert. I'm not saying you all need to do that. But look, if you get ideas, if you know how to raise a few £100, if you can push it amongst your friends, rich or not, that want to donate a bit to Team Rubicon to keep this mission going, I'd be massively appreciative, because we're committed. We're all in this now, and no matter what part of this mission we're playing, whether it's fundraising, marketing, admin, tech, or the sharp end downrange in the dust, we all play a part. So that's Mozambique for the time being. Paul's just pulled out. Taryn's running the op now. Tim Wright will take over from Taryn to see this thing into the end as we look to close out April 25th, depending. Let's wait and see. You'll keep getting updates online. I'll do these as often as I can fit them in. And then Zoe's here with me. Zoe, what are the other things I wanted to talk about? Zoe's got a mouthful of salad right now.
Team structure.
Okay, so Zoe's come up with nothing good. I'm just gonna wrap it up there. If you can see things on social and you can share it, if you can think of ways to help fund this, then great. Things are running hot in HQ right now, so if you're not getting the responses you want, that reminds me, logistics. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Loads of you are coming forward saying that you've got mates that want to donate helmets or glasses. Like, I fucking love you, TR Nation, for your enthusiasm and your ingenuity. The problem with it is sometimes it causes a problem. Like, actually taking gifts like that causes an issue, because we have to declare these things as income, and if it's not things that we really wanted, as in we weren't like looking to buy, it causes an issue. So like, I thank you so much for the effort and the drive to try and do it. Please don't think Tim's being grumpy. He's just like up to here at the minute with this op, and actually it's really hard for him to take that. In fact, he can't take it. So if there is something we need, like we need 50 helmets, I'll make an ask and then see if any of you can get your mate Dave to give us 50 helmets. But please don't worry about coming forward proactively on those kind of things, because it causes Tim more problems, and then I get on his case, and then he's having a shit day, and everyone's upset. You know, you're upset, your mum's upset. So, tribe, have a good day, and I'll speak to you later. Bye.